Hi everyone, this is MN669 Journal entry number 9. Um, During this journal entry, I'm going to talk about a patient that was seen in clinic. It's a 12-year-old boy or young man that recently witnessed his uncle being shot to death, which was very traumatic for him. He had never seen anything like that before. But unfortunately for this young man, he saw it firsthand as an eyewitness. So his diagnosis was post-traumatic stress disorder. He was found himself having difficulty sleeping, would often have panic attacks, just suffering from this trauma that he just faced. So I mean that's traumatic for any person, whether you're young, old, or just minding your own business. But to witness that happening to a person that you love and find dear to you is very heartbreaking and probably going to be something that he's going to have to live with for the rest of his life. So his therapy is trauma focused, to help him develop coping mechanisms so that even though this is something that he is going to have to deal with for the rest of his life, he'll have the tools to deal with it. He is also taking sertraline 25 milligrams daily, and that does seem to be helping. The provider did not want to put him on Prozac because she felt like even though he does seem depressed, it didn't seem like he needed that level of medication. So she said we would start off with the sertraline 25 milligrams and see how he does, and also do a follow-up appointment in 30 days just to see how he's dealing, with the medication, with therapy, how he's, dealing how he's going through the grieving process, how he's able to continuing with just daily activities and dealing with the trauma that he is or is facing. So with a 30-day follow-up, we'll see how he's doing. His school has been notified just for resources, so he's able to talk with his school counselor, see if there are resources or even support groups that are, there to help in other ways so that he's not having to have, any type of increased anger or stress or, maybe taking out his stress that he might be internalizing, or if he does internalize any, stress, that he has a good outlet so he's not having trouble at school or, trouble with outside activities. If he's involved in any outside activities, that he's still able to maintain a healthy life and have a healthy support system that is able to support him other than just, his family and immediate family. So that is it. It does break your heart, and it makes you, really realize that, kids they go through just as much as adults and everyone else. So just making sure that they're taken care of and they're loved is important. All right. Thanks, everyone.